In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 5, exercise 7.2, coordinate geometry. Observe this question. Find the ratio. What? We require ratio in which the line segment joining A and B is divided by x-axis. Clear? We require ratio, so we assumed the required ratio is what? K is to 1. We are assuming required ratio is what? K is to 1. One line segment we are having, AB is what? Line segments, coordinates of A and coordinates of B we are having, and this line segment is divided. This line segment is divided in the ratio of K is to 1 we assumed. Clear? And this line segment is divided by x-axis. So line segment is divided by x-axis, so its y coordinate will be what? 0. Line segment is divided by x-axis, then y coordinates will be what? 0. So first we should find the coordinates of this point M. This line segment is divided by x-axis, so we assumed that that point is what? This line segment is divided by M in the ratio of K is to 1. So once we are having ratio and line segments coordinates, A and B coordinates we are having, ratio we assumed, that time we will use what? Section formula. So by using section formula, this is the section formula. By using this one, we are getting coordinates of this point. We are obtained what? Coordinates of this point. As per question, line segment is divided by x-axis. That time y coordinates must be what? 0. So coordinates of this point is what? By using section formula we are getting this one. So this is the x coordinate and this one is what? Y coordinate. So this point will be equal to what? 0. So what we can say? As per question, y coordinate will be 0. So 5k minus 5 divided of k plus 1 equal to 0. Solve for the k. 5k minus 5 equal to what? 0. This complete will be multiplied by 0, then we are getting 0. Then finally solve for the k. 5k equal to 5. So value of k equal to what? 1. Value of k is what? 1. So required ratio we obtain. Required ratio equal to what? 1 is to 1. 1 is to 1 is what? Required ratio. But also find the coordinates of the point of division. The line segment dividing by x-axis, so y coordinate will be 0, and we require its coordinates. We assumed M point is dividing this line segment in k is to 1 ratio. This ratio we obtained 1 is to 1 ratio. So what about its coordinate? By using section formula we are having coordinates of this point, yes or no? Coordinates of this point is what? We obtain by using section formula, this one, in which we will put what? Value of k. Then we can obtain what? Ratio. So the coordinates of the point of division, the coordinates of the point of division, the coordinates of the point of division are what? M. We will put a value of k there. Then what we are getting? Minus 4 into value of k is 1 plus 1 divided of 1 plus 1, comma 5 into 1 minus 5 divided of 1 plus 1. Solve. Then what we are getting? Coordinates of point M will be what? Minus 4 plus 1 divided of 2, comma 5 minus 5 will be what? 0. 0 divided of 2 will be what? 0. So finally we are getting what? Coordinates of point M, what we are getting? Minus 3 by 2 comma 0. This will be what? Required answer, or we can say the coordinates of the point of division. And we assumed the point of division is what? M. And this point is divided in k is to 1 ratio. We obtain the value of k is what? 1. Observe again what we are doing, in which we require what? Ratio. We are having one line segment, and this line segment is divided by x-axis. So we assumed the ratio is what? K is to 1. Clear? Once line segments coordinates we are having, we assumed ratio because we require ratio. So we assumed k is to 1 ratio. This line segment is dividing. Then once we are having ratio and coordinates of line segments, then by using section formula we can find the coordinates of the point of division. So this one is what? Coordinates of the point of division. Clear? But as per given condition, line segment is divided by x-axis, then y coordinates will be what? Y coordinate will be what? 0. So this will be equal to 0. Once we put this equal to 0, then we are getting k equal to 1. So required ratio is what? 1 is to 1. So finally another thing also we require what? Find the coordinates of the point of division. So the coordinates of the point of division will be what? Once we put the value of k in which, then we are getting coordinates of the point of division are what? Minus 3 by 2 comma 0. Clear? I hope you understand this question. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.